I never thought my knees would betray me. But by 55, even walking down the stairs made me wince. I stopped squatting, avoided long walks, and slowly accepted the idea that my legs were just getting old. Then one morning, I couldn't get out of a low chair without using both arms to push myself up. That was the moment I knew I had to do something. Not with machines, not in a gym, and not with painkillers. I wanted real strength back. So I went all in on 3 simple exercises. No gym, no special equipment. Just focused, joint-friendly movements I could do at home. And within weeks, the pain eased. My knees felt stronger, and my legs, honestly, looked better than they had in years. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact 3 exercises that helped me rebuild my knees and legs at 58. If your knees ache, if your legs feel weak, or if you're afraid of falling, this is for you. And one quick note, don't skip the 3rd move. It's the one that gave me back the confidence to trust my knees again. Let's begin. Exercise 1, step up. This was the first move that made me feel strong again. And not just physically, mentally too. Because for years, something as simple as stepping onto a curb or climbing stairs made me nervous. My knees would shake, my balance felt off. I stopped trusting my body and I started avoiding anything that challenged it. That's why I started doing step-ups. Not in a gym, not with weights. Just me, a low step, and the decision to take back control of my legs. 1 step at a time. Here's how to do it. Find a sturdy platform, no higher than 8 to 10 inches, like the bottom step of your stairs or a low bench. Stand tall in front of it. Step up with 1 foot, pressing firmly through your heel. Straighten your leg fully at the top. Then bring the other foot up beside it. Pause. Then step back down slowly with control. Alternate legs if you can, or stay on one side for a full set, then switch. I started with 2 sets of 10 reps per leg, holding onto a wall or chair for support. At first I wobbled, my thighs burned, but after a week I noticed I could move more smoothly. After 2 weeks I climbed stairs without hesitation. Most men think strength is about lifting heavy, but at 58 I've learned that strength is about control. It's about stability, and it's about rebuilding the muscles that help you live without fear of falling or failing. This move gave me back trust in my knees, and for that, it will always be my starting point. Exercise 2. Chair squat. I used to avoid low chairs. Not because I was lazy, but because I wasn't sure I could stand back up without pain. My knees would complain, my thighs would shake, and I hated how weak I felt every time I had to push off with my hands. That's why chair squats became my daily non-negotiable. No gym, no weights, just a chair and the willingness to rebuild what I had lost. Start by standing in front of a sturdy chair. Feet about shoulder width apart. Slowly lower your hips back and down, as if you're going to sit. Then stop just before you fully collapse into the chair. Tap the seat gently, then press through your heels and stand back up with control. Keep your chest up, your back straight, and your knees aligned with your toes. If you feel unsteady, use your arms to counterbalance or place the chair near a wall for safety. In the beginning, I could barely manage 5 reps without pushing off with my hands, but I stayed consistent. 2 sets of 10 reps every morning. Within a week, my legs felt more solid. After 2 weeks, I didn't need my arms anymore. This exercise might seem basic, but it's one of the most powerful things you can do after 50, because when you can squat with confidence, you move through the world with freedom. You get out of chairs, cars, even bed, without fear, without effort. It's not just about muscles, it's about independence. And that starts here. Exercise. 3. Wall sit. This was the one that pushed me. Not because it was complicated, but because it made me face the weakness I had been ignoring for years. The wall sit looks simple. You're just holding a position. But within seconds, your legs start to shake and your mind wants to quit. And that's exactly why it works. After building mobility and control with step-ups and chair squats, I needed something to solidify it all. Something to test my strength without putting my knees at risk. That's where the wall sit came in. Stand with your back flat against a wall, feet shoulder width apart, and about 2 feet away from the wall. Slowly slide down until your knees are bent at about 90 degrees, like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Hold this position. Keep your back pressed firmly against the wall, your core engaged, and your breathing steady. At first, I could only hold it for 15 seconds. My legs trembled. My thighs burned. But I stayed with it. Every few days, I added 5 more seconds. Within 2 weeks, I was holding it for nearly a minute and feeling more solid on my feet than I had in years. This isn't just a test of your legs, it's a test of your will. And after 50, we need both muscle and mindset to stay strong and independent. If step-ups and squats gave me movement, the wall sit gave me resilience. It taught me how to stay grounded, steady, and powerful, even when everything inside me wanted to give up. 3 simple moves. No gym, no equipment, no excuses. At 58, I wasn't looking to become a bodybuilder. I just wanted to get out of a chair without pain, to walk without worrying about my knees, to feel like my legs were mine again, not liabilities I had to tiptoe around. These 3 exercises did that for me. Step-ups rebuilt my strength. Chair squats gave me control. And wall sits brought it all together with quiet power and stability. You don't need perfect form to begin. You don't need confidence or motivation or the right shoes. All you need is a decision, a choice to stop shrinking and start reclaiming. So here's your challenge. Do these 3 moves 5 days a week for the next 14 days. Just you, your body, and a few square feet of space. Track your reps. Watch your progress. Feel the difference. And if this video helped you, even just a little, don't forget to subscribe. Join the movement. We're building strength after 50, not with ego, but with wisdom. Check out the next video on screen. It's all about unlocking hip mobility, which is the missing key for long-term knee health. God bless you, my friend. And remember, you're not done yet.